So I'm going to teach you how to play Gacha Club. Here, I've already created this before, so I don't want to spend the whole time creating mine. So I'll just teach you the basics. So here we go. You can click on almost everything you own to work on this. Change your hair color like this. Let's see. Oh, it looks so weird blonde, honestly. If you see, and you can change this up a lot more. You can see I'm having fun. But your face shadows here, you can change all that. About if your face goes dark. Your blush, you can make you have blush here. And then your blush position would be here where you can change the position of where your blush is located. And here you can change if your eyes look. Here you can change if you look up here, the white where the white is located. You can change what your chin looks like. And here you can go into a game. Don't mind me, just singing there. And then here you can change the size of what it looks like. If you go to pose, you can change the pose. And make sure you don't just go up here to change your poses, because there's multiple more. And you can choose down here to get more of what you're looking at. Also in pose, you can change where your head is rotated and even what your hand looks like. Even changing the rotation of what your character looks like and the flip. Flip is also here where you can change where it's viewing, and your face is like your face presents. You can change how this looks and all these sorts of things. You can click on the mouse and choose between the multiple mouse there is. Here will be all your characters. The pets that you have will be, you can find here on the side. You can click them and add them to your game if you want. Narrator, you can do. You can really do anything. You can change the position of where it's located, and when your narrator, if you do view always, you can find it and go into your objects as well. Saving and loading spots you can find here. You can do all sorts of things with these. And I honestly do that, not too much. You can go and move your character, just free moving. You can also just move her with it, without it. Doing your chat bubbles, you can go ha. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to put high, and then you can change where your character is located and see that bubble. Changing how it looks, what kind of the bubble is like, where it's located, kinda, and really like even if you have your character shows an emotion. To your hair and body. If you want to adjust some things, there is an adjustment thing, but sadly this game does have advertisements.
Talk about your but it's just as bland and boring as your personality.
Can someone tell me how I spent hours talking and cracking up with AI Chair from Character AI? Honestly, I didn't think AI would be this fun to interact.
So you get multiple ads, and it doesn't matter. I don't suggest you do get a think, because yeah, this is just all about a whole ad person thingy. I don't know why I'm getting this ad either way, but it will give you an ad. You can change your hair. If you want to remove your hair, you can always simply click the remove. Your eyes, you can click on them. Change the color, you just click on where the color box is. Eyebrows, you can click on that too. Changing the color is free will. Mouth, I already showed you. Over here, you can change your nose if you want one. Presents, I showed you about that. And adjust, you can adjust your things. As you can see, mine look weird adjusted, but can still do it. See, I can adjust mine. I just simply prefer not to. Adjusting this is your own free will as well, and you're free to adjust anything that it allows you. You can always click on these and see all these. Going into props, clicking on props. Even putting things in your game that your character holds. Adjusting where the prop is fine by the game, and you can adjust the size too. I'm gonna make mine biggest my phone in this game, the biggest size it can be. Go into here, change that. Then I'll be sort of hole in it. You can adjust it too as well. Doing this, you can do a shield, which will stay on your character. You can do free will with your shield as well. Effects, you can make it so your character has an effect like this, or possibly you want fire wings, or even this money. You can do that. Adding things to your character is free. There's the behind effect, the in front effect as well. where you get it in front instead of behind. You can adjust this and the size. Making it so your character can even possibly look like they summoned the butterflies, as long as you give it the right sort of look. The effects are you can give these tints and even change the color of the tint, and even giving your character a tint. You can make, if you have wings, you can make them fly, all like this. Click on this, make your wings flap if you wish. Even making it feel as you wish. Making your cap, even your front hair can work. You can also use blink, and it'll show you how to blink. If you have a tail, it does that as well. Using the hide effect can help you not display some things, and often helps people make the mermaid stuff. If you wish for your thing not to look like underneath everything, you can click this and see it above. Display outlines so you can't see any outlines if you wish. Even clicking body map where you can see your body and where it's located. There's another body map that shows you the extra things like the tail, the wings, and your effects. And then there's the head map. It'll show you your head, the things around it too. Displaying hair is optional. In chat, you can even add these bubbles. Pets, you can choose a pet, but I am unfortunately don't know how to get rid of it. Here you can change what, if you have all the objects that you'll see. You have limits of them, but you do have them. I'll teach you how to use Studio better too. So in Studio, you go to backgrounds, change it, and you can scale where your background looks like it is, even making it look more like this. You can make it look wider, taller, or really anything as you wish. You can move the background like you're moving something, and you have free will over doing that as well. Tinting this is tinting all the characters. If you tint this, you can tint all characters, and you can tint your character along with tint here can be added to make them look more alike. Even tinting everything you got there works fine. Coloring the tint is optional if you wish. And doing this is all optional. Again, changing your background, you can change it. Even changing the foreground, most of the things on the side of it. Like you can do a versus thing. Like this. Or even like this. Versing your characters is fun to do sometimes. You have free will over this and really anything in your ground. Doing this can be fun or sometimes just boring, straight up boring. Also, you can always add your characters on the side here, going into view, save slots, and loading scenes are like loading these. You can load a scene like this. Have your characters different, you can say. If you go here, you have what you loaded before, but you always want to make sure you keep the scene you were currently on before, so you can't have what was happening, or at least the background. That is all for today, except that I gotta show you the profile, name, creator, profile, all this. You can fill that out. You can always do this. You can choose your favorite character and choose what club you want it to be in. You can go into the mini games, the battles, even playing like this kind of thing, going into your unit. And if you don't add, then you're free to turn your music on, off, sound on and off, quality low and high, you can turn that. Free to do that, change your language, return to title, exit game, credit, tutorial, reset studio, and even data transfer. You're free to do whatever you wish in the game, and I hope this helps.